We are headed to pick up our van. It's ready. So a couple weeks ago, we were headed from our niece's birthday party in Iowa. We were on a highway that's, you know, like surrounded by like fields and stuff, and there was a deer and we didn't see it until we were like almost right up on it, and it was like in the middle, the median in like the grassy area. And so like Justin was driving and I'm like, deer! And there was a car to the right of us because we were in the left lane. There was a car to the right of us, there was a car behind us. So like we couldn't swerve, we couldn't slam on our brakes, and we couldn't like go to the ditch because the deer was like still deciding where it was gonna go. It was like it started to go to the road, then it started to go in the ditch, and we were like, oh man, like we're just screwed, we're gonna hit it. So basically it just like crossed in front of our car, so it was almost past us when we hit it. I mean, you can go 70 on that. The speed limit is 70. And so, you know, we were at least going 50 at that point. And so we hit him on the right side of our car. And so there was a ton of damage to our front, and then there was some damage to the side door because he hit a little bit on there too. So like I couldn't even open the passenger door all the way because it was like dented in. And we had just got that new van this summer because our old van, we had an accident in July on Aubrey's birthday. We basically got rear-ended twice at a stoplight, and so the whole back end was crushed in, and it was such an old van. I mean, it looked new because we kept it in good shape, and it was like, it still had like the newer model look. It had like over 100,000 miles. It was a Toyota van. And it was paid off, of course, and so we were just riding it till it was gonna die. And so basically with that damage, the damage was like $5,000, and so they called it totaled because like that's all it was worth. So we had to go van shopping, so we got this new one, and then of course we hit a deer with it a few months, you know, of owning it. So the damage from hitting the deer was actually $7,000. But of course we have insurance and we had a low deductible, so that saved us there. The kids love the new van because of the built-in DVD players. Our old van did not have built-in DVD players, it was that old. And so we just had like the attachments, but we only let them watch something if we were going far away, and like the attached DVD players like were at a point where they hardly even worked anymore. So and now that we're 15 minutes from a lot of places, 30 minutes, you know, to go into town. So they've gotten spoiled and they like watch a movie when we go anywhere basically now. So with our rental, there was no DVD player, so they hated that. And there's no lights in the back. Like, the kids can't turn on their own lights, so they can't even like read a book or anything. They did not like that. So we are happy to have our van back. Now we're at Baumgar's. We didn't even know what Baumgar's was until we moved to a farm. So you may not know what it is either. But it's a feed store. We were completely out of chicken food last night. So I basically gave them like the chicken scratch grains for their supper last night. And so Justin went in to get like 4 bags of it, which will only last us like a month in the winter. The kids and I are headed downtown to the Children's Museum for our last time for the year. Our membership is going to expire at the end of the month, and so this is our last time going until we would get another membership. Justin's parents bought the membership for Kids for Christmas last year, but this year this year we asked for a zoo membership again. So we kind of alternate back and forth between the zoo and the Children's Museum just to mix it up a little bit. Tell me when you're ready for me to push the button. That's the house that you colored? This is really cool. You color one of the pictures, then you go scan it in over there, and then it puts it on this big screen with everybody else's creations. Okay, we'll watch Eli. Oh, is it right there? Oh, there it is. Oh, move your hand.
Mommy made you a flower, and Abby made you a heart. Oh, that's so nice. Over here.
So after the Children's Museum, we went to Target to get let all the kids pick out gifts for their secret sibling thing that they'll be doing the week before Christmas, and that was crazy. Well, the dollar spot was like had terrible selection, and so like the kids couldn't find stuff that they wanted to even buy, so I had to like step in and like help them search for stuff. And with 5 kids, like all at the same time, it's like overwhelming. Then we ended up having to go to the we went to the craft section, and then we went to like the face mask and bath bomb section, and we went to the toy section, just trying to like wrap it up so we could get the heck out of there. We were at Target for like an hour and a half looking for this stuff, which was not fun. The baby was screaming she needed her nap, and I'm just like, oh my goodness. Then after that, we just ran to Walmart quick and just got our pickup. Just loaded us up, and we were out of there, headed home. Got home. We were home for maybe an hour. Had to make a salad. Then we went to a friend's house for supper. Some new friends we met at our new church, and we were there from like 6:30 to 10. And they are super nice people. And then I had to come home and do animal chores, which took like a half an hour because 2 of the cats wouldn't come into the cat garage, so I had to like chase them down and carry them into there.